Welcome to our channel. Stay tuned to our channel for sports and entertainment news all the time. Please subscribe the channel. Indiana women's basketball leads wire to wire, emerges with 7-point victory over No. 23 Iowa. 365 days ago, then No. 14 Indiana women's basketball faced off against then No. 3 Iowa, which had arguably the greatest college basketball player of all time in Caitlin Clark. The Hoosiers were dominated, falling by 27 points. Indiana head coach Terry Moran said the game wasn't fun. Sunday, a year later, both teams looked drastically different. First-year head coach Jan Jensen is at the helm of the Hawkeyes, while Clark and 3 other starters moved on after their run to the national championship game in 2023-24. Indiana's all-time leading scorer, Mackenzie Holmes, exhausted her eligibility alongside former sharpshooting guard Sara Scalia. Still, the intense battles from the past 2 seasons remained. At morning shoot-around, Indiana head coach Terry Moran relayed graduate student guard Sydney Parrish's message that she wasn't going to leave Carver-Hawkeye Arena on Sunday without a win. The Hoosiers didn't just win, they led wire-to-wire en route to a 74-67 victory over the Hawkeyes in Iowa City, Iowa. The victory marks Indiana's first at a fan-filled Carver-Hawkeye Arena since February 20, 1994. Once again, a great crowd for Iowa, Moran said post-game. They make this place such a difficult place to win. We've been on the other end of this several times. So it feels really good today to be on the other side of it and get out of here with a win. Really proud of our guys and how hard they played. Ahead of the Hoosiers season, Moran explained it was going to take time to learn how to play without Holmes. Some fans panicked after a 1-2 start with losses to Harvard University and Butler University, alongside a later loss to the University of North Carolina. Since then, Indiana had won 7 of its last 8 games, with its lone loss coming to No. 1 UCLA. Despite coming off a victory over Northwestern at Welsh Ryan Arena in Evanston, Illinois, on January 8, Indiana won by just 4 points over a team which has yet to defeat a Big Ten opponent. Entering Sunday, the Hoosiers' 3 previous conference victories came against schools with a combined 1-15 Big Ten record. Looking to avenge an embarrassing year-old loss and notch its 3rd-ranked victory of the season, Indiana seized the opportunity. I just remembered last year here, and I didn't want it to happen again, Jan Jensen said. Jensen, the junior guard who is seemingly even-keeled and doesn't tend to express much emotion, did so ever so slightly after she drained her first of 5 three-pointers in the contest. So, I just gave them a look to let them know that we are here, Jensen said, and we are here to win the game. The Ra'anana, Israel native scored a game-high 21 points, as she went 7 of 8 from the field and 5 for 5 from beyond the arc. She also added 5 rebounds and 4 assists. Graduate student guard Chloe Moore McNeil and Parrish, the unquestioned leaders, were just behind Jensen with their 18 and 15 points, respectively. The duo combined for 8 rebounds and 5 assists. After the Hawkeyes cut, the Hoosiers lead to only 4 points. With just under 2 minutes remaining, senior forward Caroline Strickland made a layup to give the Cream and Crimson a 6-point lead. Then when Iowa began to foul, Moore McNeil drained all 4 of her free throws to essentially seal the victory. Although the contest may not have been nationally televised like it was a season ago, with Clark and Holmes headlining, the 2 squads, Moran and her squad, didn't view the game any lesser. We didn't approach it any different, Moran said. We really didn't. It was, we're going to go into a place where the crowd is going to be into it. They're going to be terrific. And our job is to go in there and try to keep them as quiet as we could. The Hoosiers, at the end of the game, kept the Hawkeyes and their fans quiet, returning to Bloomington after a successful 2-0 road trip. Now, Indiana turns its attention to a 7 p.m. matchup Thursday against Illinois inside Simon Skjodt Assembly Hall. The Fighting Illini announced January 8 they will be without fifth-year senior guard Makura Cook for the rest of the season due to an ongoing health condition. Sophomore guard Gretchen Dolan is also out of the season because of a knee injury. Indiana and Illinois split the season series in 2023-24 as the home team won each matchup. After Thursday, a meeting with No. 4 USC looms January 19.